Hi everyone, Melissa here. I'm back with another student designed nail set. Also, my voice has kind of been gone for a couple weeks and it's finally starting to come back a little bit, so if I sound kind of scratchy, that's why. At least I can talk though, that's exciting. All right, so in my class now, my school year is almost over. We've got a week and a half left, and I have my students now spending the points that they've been saving up because some of them like to see who can have the most points at once. It's hilarious. But now they're starting to spend them because they're like, oh gosh, if I don't, then they go to waste. So I have a couple nail designs for my students designing my nails, and they're cute and I can't wait to do them. This one is from a very sweet girl in my class, and she loves Wednesday. So this is a Wednesday inspired design. Now she did two hands. I mean, I kind of gave her two hands because I wasn't thinking, yeah, I only do one hand. But we talked about it and she really wanted me to do this set here. So we're gonna be doing this side. We've got black and white stripes. They love the striped nails. I've got a white French with a black heart, a black French with a white heart, some stars here, and we'll probably leave the thumb blank. I tried explaining to them that each nail with dip powder can take 20 to 30 minutes, and let's try and simplify, but they get so excited and I don't want to disappoint them. So I'm gonna try and find a way to do this. I'm gonna use some gels to get some of this stuff done in a way that doesn't take forever, but still has their idea, their design realized, so they can be excited. And I want to try and get these done so that they can see them in person. So I'm going to be doing this one now, and then I'll be doing the next one shortly, and then maybe I'll end up with more, I don't know. But for now, I'm excited to get this design done. So for the white and black, those are the only colors I'm using today, and I'm actually going to be trying a or not trying, because I tried the first time. This is the first color I use from this brand, GiGis Nail Co. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's new to me. This brand was around a while ago, and then the owner had to take some time off for some personal reasons, and has just recently kind of relaunched and created a new set of colors, retired some old ones, and she sent me a bunch of colors. The one I'm wearing is Dusty Sage. Of course, I put the sage on first because I'm me. But I do also have a black, and then this one is called Ivory. And these are mica based, so they are shimmers, but they are beautiful. And mica based powders always go on really nicely. But we'll see how the pigmentation is for the black. You can kind of see, maybe you can't, but there is a little bit of like a mica shimmer in there. And then this white one is gorgeous. It's got like this almost like a gold shimmer to it, so I think it's gonna be really cool with this design. But I'm just gonna start off, let's see. So I'm gonna do a white base for the pinky nail. We will build out the nail part, not the tip, but the nail base part, with probably just a clear for both of these. This one will be the white, and then I'll do black on this one, I think. Maybe I will do some white stars on it. But I'm just gonna start putting down the solid colors, and then we'll get into the rest. I will say first dip into this black. It is incredibly pigmented, which is what I expect from a shimmer black. They tend to have a really great pigmentation, like almost perfect coats the first time, but they stain. They like to stain. They like to get in there. So it's kind of a trade-off, but I do love the great pigmentation on it. If you ever, and I'm gonna say this as a little tip, if you ever are using an incredibly pigmented color, whatever brush you are using to brush that off, do not use the same brush to brush off powder for a clear or for a light colored powder, because you're gonna end up getting transfer. So I'm using a different brush. All right, I've activated these so that they can set. I'm gonna file these ones while they do that. Again, when you're filing really light colors and really pigmented colors, always file the lighter colors first so that you don't have transfer on your file of the darker pigment. You don't want to risk messing up your whites. All right, so the middle one has the black tip and ring has the white tip. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those tips on. Okay, got those on. Now I had activated this one before I started this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and sheet this one out, clean it up. Alright, so we had a black line from the French. I used my micron pen for that. I used the 0.45 millimeter, just because it's the one I had on hand. It's larger than what I typically like to use, but it worked just fine. We're just creating a little line there. And then I need to do a white line on this one. I'm gonna try out my, or try using the Gelish Artform 2D, see if I have pretty good control with that. All right, lines in place, now hearts. So I've always been told that nail art should face the people and not you, but she wants the hearts to be upright, so I'm gonna do them upright. Now, I say doing hearts is pretty simple, but I don't want to make a mistake here. I'm gonna make sure that I center kind of where my dots need to be. Okay, so making a heart, yeah, pretty simple. You just need a dotting tool and to make 2 dots. You gotta make sure the dots are the same size and kind of like placed right. Once the dots are on, you're just going to use your little liner brush to pull down the sides and meet them in the center like you're making a cherry stem. Alright, heart's done. Now I'm just going to do the little stars on this nail. I'm going to put a layer of gel base down first so that these keep the detail. Alright, it's gonna throw a little Ultra Shine, my Hema-free Ultra Shine no wipe on top, and then we are done. All right, and there they are. Yes, I need to clean up a little bit more. I still have just a bit of staining, but that will come off. It's not a big deal. Also, I don't know if this has bothered anybody else, but I feel like my white heart's just a little bit off center. Probably nobody else noticed it, but there's a high possibility I might fix that. We'll see. Either way, these are so cute. Like, absolutely adorable. I'm in love with this design, and I cannot wait to show my student tomorrow. I hope she loves them, and I hope you love them, and I will be back soon with another design for my students. I'll see you then.